Since the times of the pharaohs, cats have been considered mysterious creatures, masterfully hiding their secrets. However, many of these secrets have given rise to myths, which in turn have become genuine misconceptions. Believing in such myths can sometimes inadvertently harm the health of our purring companions. In this video, we will uncover popular myths about cats that could potentially harm their health, or even their lives. Myth 1. Cats love milk. This classic myth originates from cartoons, where cats are always shown happily lapping up a bowl of milk. In reality, though, things are not so rosy. Milk can be a real enemy for your feline friend, causing stomach upsets, bloating, nausea, and even diarrhea. If a cat drinks milk daily, it may even lead to obesity. Like humans, cats can suffer from lactose intolerance, while kittens digest their mother's milk easily thanks to a special enzyme. Most adult cats lose this ability as they grow older, making milk their true enemy. Even if your cat has retained the ability to digest lactose and seems eager to drink milk, it is still best not to include it in their regular diet. On the other hand, low-fat fermented dairy products are a different story. With lower lactose content, these can be a delightful treat for your cat just in small portions and as occasional snacks. Myth 2. Black cats bring bad luck. Imagine a black cat walking by, supposedly carrying bad vibes and little misfortunes for everyone in its path. Of course, this could not be further from the truth. This myth originates from medieval Europe, when people began associating black cats with witches and sorcery. At that time, it was believed that black cats helped witches perform magic, and some even thought witches could transform into these furry, dark creatures. This led to the superstition that black cats bring bad luck. Unfortunately, this myth has persisted, and black cats are still somewhat underappreciated and adopted less frequently from shelters. However, ask anyone who lives with a black cat, and they will tell you the truth. Black cats bring warmth, joy, and the softest paws to your lap. Myth 3. Cats always land on their feet. Yes, cats indeed possess an incredible ability to twist their bodies mid-air to land on their feet. A flexible spine and a natural talent for spatial orientation play a key role in this. But sadly, this superpower is not always enough. Cats can still sustain injuries, especially when falling from lower heights. Short falls can catch them off guard, causing them to land less gracefully, sometimes even on their side or back. While they might muster the courage to get up and walk away, it does not mean everything is fine. Many injuries are not immediately visible. In fact, falling from lower heights is more dangerous for cats than from higher ones. When the height is too short, they simply do not have enough time to twist their bodies into the classic cat landing position. Myth 4. Pregnant women should not have contact with cats. This myth continues to scare many expectant mothers and their beloved furry companions. The fear stems from the risk of contracting toxoplasmosis, an infection that is supposedly transmitted by cats and can harm the fetus. Unfortunately, this fear has even led some cats to be abandoned. In reality, toxoplasmosis is extremely rare in domestic cats that have been raised indoors and fed regular cat food. If your cat has led a domestic life since kittenhood, the risks are minimal. The infection is most commonly transmitted through raw or undercooked meat and unwashed vegetables, rather than direct contact with cats. To stay safe, pregnant women should practice proper hygiene when cleaning the litter box, such as wearing gloves or asking someone else to handle this task. Always wash your hands thoroughly after contact with your pet. With these precautions, there is no need to worry or avoid your beloved feline friend. Myth 5. A cat must become a mother before being spayed. Contrary to popular belief, a cat does not need to experience the joy of motherhood or have at least one litter to be complete. Motherhood for a cat is purely instinctual. If you spay her at the right time, she will not feel deprived or as though she is missing out on some profound purpose in life. In fact, studies show that spaying improves a cat's health and reduces the risk of several diseases. The best time to spay a cat is before her first heat cycle, which usually occurs between 5 to 6 months of age. This timing helps lower the risk of cancers such as mammary tumors and protects against urinary and reproductive infections. Additionally, young cats recover more quickly from surgery and are less affected by hormonal changes. Early spaying is not only beneficial for their health but also ensures a longer, happier life. Myth 6. cats can heal themselves. Some people claim that cats can heal themselves and do not need medical attention. But let us be honest, your purring friend is not a doctor. While it is true that cats can handle minor scratches on their own, serious wounds, illnesses, or internal problems require a veterinarian's expertise. In fact, when a cat obsessively licks a wound, it can lead to further inflammation rather than healing. A cat's rough tongue can aggravate the wound, making it worse instead of better. For anything beyond a small scrape, professional care is essential to ensure your cat's well-being. Myth 7. Cats know what they can and cannot eat. It is often believed that if a cat refuses water, it means they do not need it. Or if they beg for a certain food, it must contain something they are lacking. However, this is far from the truth. When a kitten begins exploring the world, it relies on its mother to teach it what is safe to eat, remembering the taste, smell, and texture of food. Over time, this helps the kitten distinguish between what is edible and what is not. Yet even the most experienced wild cats can make mistakes, such as eating a sick mouse, which can have serious consequences. Domestic cats are quite different from their wild relatives. They do not need to hunt for food, it simply appears in their bowls, as if by magic. Because of curiosity, cats often beg for food from your plate, unaware that some treats can harm them. Foods like chocolate, avocado, raisins, and grapes are not suitable for cats and can be dangerous to their health. Additionally, chewing on houseplants is a favorite hobby for many cats, but this can also be harmful. Numerous common houseplants are toxic to cats, so always ensure your home is safe for your furry friend. Myth 8. Cats purr only when they are happy. It is true that purring often signals happiness. Your fluffy gourmet has eaten her fill, snuggled up beside you, and is purring blissfully. Such purring is a sign that your cat feels comfortable and is simply enjoying the moment. However, it is not always that straightforward. Sometimes, a cat's purring hides entirely different emotions. Purring can be a form of feline meditation in stressful situations. When your furry friend experiences pain, anxiety, or even fear, they may purr to soothe themselves. So, it all depends on the situation. Myth 9. A cat will take care of its own safety. There is a common belief that cats lack a fear of heights, and their vestibular systems allow them to maintain balance and gracefully leap from surface to surface. While this is often true, a cat's hunting instinct can sometimes override its sense of self-preservation. Imagine your cat sees a bird or an insect flying past the balcony. In an instant, she decides she must catch it. Safety does not even cross her mind, and she might attempt a dangerous jump, which does not guarantee a soft landing. As you may already know, cats do not always land on their feet. To protect your pet, it is best to install protective screens on windows and avoid letting her onto open balconies. Let your cat hunt toy mice at home while you enjoy peace of mind knowing she is safe. Myth 10. Indoor cats do not need vaccinations. Many believe, well, my Barsic never goes outside, so there is no way he can catch anything. Everything is clean, and viruses do not belong here. While this sounds logical, it is far from the truth. Viruses and bacteria are crafty. They can hitch a ride on the soles of your shoes, your clothing, or even your hands. Some infections are airborne and can enter your home as effortlessly as a bird, through an open window. Do not be fooled by this illusion of safety. Even the most housebound lap cat needs vaccinations and regular deworming treatments. After all, it is better to spend a little time on prevention than to later wonder why your purring friend has become lethargic and is refusing to eat. Remember, a healthy cat is a happy cat, and a happy cat means a content owner. Myth 11. Cats do not need care because they are independent. Some owners think, a cat is a self-sufficient creature, it will manage just fine without me. Then they wonder why their pet seems sad or has started leaving unwelcome surprises outside the litter box. While cats are indeed independent by nature, they still need care just as much as dogs. Regular feeding, cleaning the litter box, playing, and petting are not just luxuries, but basic necessities for a cat. A cat wants not only food, but also to feel important and loved. Neglecting care can lead to not only a grumpy kitty, but also potential health problems. Myth 12. Cats should be fed fish. Raw fish seems like a staple in a cat's diet, right? Sadly, the reality is quite different. Modern veterinarians not only discourage feeding raw fish, but warn that overdoing it can harm your furry friend. Why? Firstly, Raw fish often comes with a gift set of parasites, larvae, and microbes. Secondly, it can cause kidney and urinary problems, especially in neutered cats. Moreover, raw fish contains an enzyme that destroys vitamin B1, which is essential for your cat's health. And fish bones. That is a whole other story. They can injure the mouth, get stuck in the throat, or even damage the digestive tract. If you want to treat your gourmet feline, offer only boiled sea fish in very small amounts, no more than once a week. Better yet, replace it with delicious and nutritious meat. Your cat will thank you for it. If this video has been helpful to you, be sure to give it a like and share in the comments what other myths about cats you know, to make sure you do not miss any important updates about your purring companions. Subscribe to our channel and share our videos with fellow cat lovers. Let us make sure all our furry friends are surrounded by love and